So this is what I do. I like to use mind maps. I'm just going to tell you how I do it. And you could do this in a Google Doc or something, but I like to mind map my whole offer. And again, I'll start with ChatGPT and start with like, what are their questions and their problems and objections and pains? And I'll put that in my mind map and I'll say, hey guys, have you ever, you want to do land deals, but have you ever had this concern or problem, or are you worried about this and this and that? And so I'm just listing out what their problems are and their objections. And I say, well, I think I got something here that I think you're going to like. And then I explain my program. And I'm doing this while I'm sharing my mind map. And this for you could be on a Google Doc. And I use Loom a lot, Loom. And Loom are those videos where you're showing your desktop and then there's a little picture of you, video of you in the corner, right? And so I say, hey guys, if you're interested, like when I send an email out or a Facebook post, it's like, hey, do you want 90 leads in 90 days? Do you want to do your first land deal? Watch this video here and I'll explain my program or whatever. So then they go to that page and it's just a Loom video sometimes. It doesn't have to be even a page. It's just a Loom video. And basically it says, all right, so this is my program. This is what I've got. And by the way, whenever I'm selling something, I think of these three things. Number one, real quick, this is who I am. Number two, this is what I've got. Number three, this is what it will do for you. And number four, I think I said three things, but there's four things. And then here's what to do next. Okay. So this is who I am. Real quick, mercifully brief introduction of who you are and why you have the authority to help them with this. You know, I've done a lot of deals. I've helped a lot of people do deals. Number two, this is what I've got. Number three, this is what it will do for you. And number four, real clear call to action. This is what you need to do next. So that's kind of my framework as I'm talking about this thing. So I've got this incredible program. It's going to solve all these problems for you. I'm going to do this and this. It can't work for everybody. That's not cheap. This program, what I'd say is it's between 10 to 20 grand. And I don't know yet. It depends on your situation and where you're at, but it's not cheap. It's not for beginners. So if you're broke, sorry, this isn't for you. The other thing I tell them too is because I use technology a lot. I tell them, if you're not good at computers, this isn't for you. So you've got to be good at computers. And that's amazing too, by the way, because my biggest frustration is I'm trying to teach them how to use FreedomSoft, for example. And I do everything inside of FreedomSoft. And if they don't know, and this is what I say in my video, if you don't know how to turn on the chat in Zoom, then this isn't for you. So then I say, this is what I've got. And you don't even have to tell them how much it is on that first initial sales video, but you could just say, it's not cheap, it's expensive. But if you're interested in getting more information, down below this video is an application. And just put in your name and information in there. I will personally review your application and I will get back to you. And I'll tell you how much the program is and I'll give you more details. So I tell them, this is what I've got. This is what it will do for you. This is what you need to do next. And so the call to action is just fill out this application. Tell me a little bit more about you and I will respond to you with a personal Loom video back. And this is what I also tell them. I say, listen, I'm getting a lot of interest in this. And so you have to promise me that you're going to respond to my text message. I'm going to get your Loom. I'm going to get your application. I'm going to send you a text message back and you better respond to it because I don't want to waste your time. And I don't want to work with anybody who's going to waste my time. So when I text you back, promise me that you're going to respond. Well, yeah, then, so again, it's real simple. I create a Google Doc or a mind map explaining what my offer is, but from the perspective of what's their biggest pain objection, right? And I'm solving that for them. And I got this program and it's going to do this and this and this for you. And this is what it's going to do for you. And it's not just listing all of the features, which for me, I tend to do, I just list the features. But you need to think about why. So I'm going to do this for you so that blah, blah, blah. And if you need help with this, because I do all the time, I can list all these 10 features of my program. I just go to ChatGPT and I say, hey, these are the 10 features of my program. Give me the benefits for each of these. Why would somebody want this? And ChatGPT does a really good job of like adding words to that. For me, I find that's really helpful. I'm going to give them 6 months of this software for free. All right, that's a feature. But you need, when you're listing your features, you need to list the benefits of like, I'm going to give you 6 months of this software so that blah 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 blah. Okay, so that blah 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 part sometimes is hard for me to figure out. So I will ask ChatGPT, what, here's my offer, and here's the 10 components of my offer. Help me come up with the benefits of that. And so ChatGPT will tell you something like, so that you don't have to worry about this anymore. We'll just take care of it for you. Like it tells you the benefits of your features. So instead of paying signing up for tons of different software, you only need one. So when you're listing your offer, what you're doing in your program, it's always benefit driven. So you're not selling the spatula, you're selling the meal that spatula is going to make.